Good day, folks. I hope you're having a great day. I have to clarify a couple things. Um, I want to make sure everybody understands I am not Christian. I don't believe in a lot of the Christian stuff, and that's because I've done my homework. I don't belong to the Muslim religion either, because I've done my homework. And I don't belong to any religion out there, neither the Jews either. Okay? I believe God lives within us. And that was Jeshua's message, is that God lives within us. And in order to find him, you have to be a kind person. And you have to learn how to be good to everyone. And then you can seek God and you'll find him. What a concept. But majority of people don't know that because they're so quick to judge and put people down because of the scriptures. And that is wrong. You're deterring people from finding the true God. And once they start reading and learning and discovering, they realize what I did. That the religion has been utilized as a way to control people for the past 6,000 years, okay? By the Catholic Church, the Roman Empire, the Protestant Church, all the above. Muslims too, but especially the Christians for the last 6,000 years. And there were religions that were prior to that, which the Christians call pagan beliefs. But they taught that God is a spiritual God, that he lives within us. If you really research, that's what you discover. And I believe in the same thing. I worship the living God, not a dead God in a book. I worship the living God who can create anything and everything, who can change this whole world in a blink of an eye. That's who I serve. And I intend to continue serving him to my last breath. So, folks, I am explaining myself because there's so many Christians out there that immediately want to throw you under the bus if you say anything that goes against their beliefs. Well, that's not godly in any way, shape, or form. Actually, what you're doing is the opposite. You're leading people away from God. So, that being said, you need to check yourself. Everybody does. We are not perfect. We are human. We're flawed. Hello? Why do you think Jeshua gave the world a second chance? Because every religion out there, to include the Greek religion, which were the gods and goddesses, to the Hindu gods and goddesses, to the northern gods and goddesses, to the Celtics and all their beliefs, to all of it. They all had many, many different gods they served for whatever the reason was. Okay, and those were all considered to be God's children in the past. But they all fell from grace. Not all, some did. And the ones that fell from grace has taught mankind evil. And those are the Satan worshipers and the devil worshipers and the ones that do evil upon this earth. That God is making sure you understand no more. God is showing you, spiritual people, no more. So if I was you, I'd take a healing warning now. Because God's back. And he's back in the spirit form. And if you can't feel him back, I feel sorry for you. It's time to wake up, folks. On both sides. The Christians need to wake up and realize they've been lied to for the last 6,000 years. The Muslims need to wake up and realize they've been lied to too. And the Jewish people need to realize that the Messiah did come. And that was Jeshua. And that he did come, but to teach us that God lives within us. not in the churches, not like the Pharisees, not like the lies they painted. God lives within. If you're a good person, then God lives within you. But if you're a shitty person that goes around doing witchcraft and brujeria and voodoo on unsuspected people, well, then you belong to the devil, honey. And unless you repent and turn to God, you belong to him. There will be a day that everybody's going to have to take a mark on their body because Lucifer is making it all play out. So get ready. And that's not his only name. He's known for many, many names throughout every single religion. So, that being said, are you really worshiping God or are you worshiping Lucifer? There's not going to be a middle place anymore. You got to pick a side. I pick God. I pick the highest form in the whole entire universe, and he works within me. Period. So, that being said, it's up to each and every one of you to choose on your own. God doesn't make you choose him. You have to want him. Period. God bless you all, and I hope you all make the right decision for your own sake.